evidence and more testimony is expected today in the trial of a woman accused of causing the deaths of two Kansas City firefighters. Thu Hong Nguyen is charged with arson and second-degree murder in the deaths of firefighters Larry Leggio and John Mesh. They were killed in 2015 while fighting a massive fire. 41 Action News anchor Richard Sharp is now live at the Jackson County Courthouse. Richard, what's happened so far today?
It was interesting. They went over a lot of evidence, but not evidence that you think of in that big fire. This was a different fire they talked about. It's in the fourth day of trial here at the Jackson County Courthouse, and this trial is a little unusual. You heard of jury trials before. This one is the trial, but there is no jury, so the judge is hearing all the evidence, and there is a lot of evidence in this case. The defendant, Thu Hong Nguyen, was in court listening through to that evidence through a translator. Today, fire investigators revealed evidence from the fire at the nail salon in Lee's Summit, where Nguyen worked a couple of years before the fire in KCMO that killed the firefighters Larry Leggio and John Mesh. The evidence from that fire took place earlier this week, and it was incredibly detailed. Inside the courtroom this entire week, several family members from the firefighters that died in that fire to show their support, along with firefighters in the courtroom. Now, since they are going over evidence from that earlier fire, the one that happened in Lee's Summit, and they're getting incredibly detailed, they're talking about the power trip, trying to figure out whether it was intentional or not. Could they definitively figure that out? Because that kind of sets the tone for the fire that killed Larry Leggio and John Mesh. So that's what they're going over now. And judging from the evidence they're talking about, this trial could wrap up soon after that, which could be either today or tomorrow. Live at the County Courthouse, I'm Richard Sharp, 41 Action News.